So my son also got a football. It says team on it. And I think you put like a light in the bottom because there's a hole in the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so when I first started this, because I learned about dumpster diving on YouTube. I was watching people dumpster dive and they were getting a lot of stuff. And I looked at my husband and I told him I want to start dumpster diving. And he looked at me like, you want to do what now? Like, people were, there's even groups on Facebook that I was a part of. People were quitting their full-time job because they were making more than their full-time job by dumpster diving and selling stuff. I'm like, honey, we can make money doing this. We've only sold one thing, and that was like a table saw. Otherwise, we've gave stuff to like family and friends. Otherwise, we use it. So there was one night I went dumpster diving with my best friend and her nephew, and she's like, I need dog food for my dog. If we don't find dog food, I'm gonna steal some from you. I'm like, okay. Well, we hit up one dumpster, and there was like a pallet full of dog food in there. I have a Facebook group too, and one of my friends is like, that might be recalled. It wasn't recalled. So when we first started dumpster diving, we didn't have to buy dog food for the longest time because we kept finding it. But for a while, we didn't go recently because of the weather. It was either snowing or raining, or it was really cold out. Like today, it's 70 degrees. Tomorrow it's supposed to get cold. Gotta love Minnesota. But I told my husband, not this weekend, but next weekend I want to go again. All the dog food that you just saw in this video, they dumped all of it out in the dumpster. So my husband had to literally scoop it into all those bags. But I was scared to go into that dumpster because there's like a gate around it, a wooden gate. And it was so windy. I'm like, I think there's somebody in there. Or it's just the wind. I don't want to go in there. So I made my husband go in there. And our signal is like to flash our lights at each other, like going like this. And we went in there. There was a whole bunch of those small bags of dog food. And all that dog food that was dumped. So, I mean, there's people that get like big hauls. And the one dumpster that we used to go to, it's either all cardboard or they're breaking down the furniture. So we can't really get anything. And behind the wall, there's like cardboard and tubs. So we still go there, but we don't get anything. We still go to quite a few dumpsters. I think we're out for like 2.5 hours. When we first started, we were out for like 6 hours, just getting a route down, checking any dumpster that we could, and just recently, I'm like, I want to go check this grocery store out by where we dumpster dive at, and we've gotten like that huge bag of food. We've gotten out of there. There was one time that we went. I think we've only been there like 3 times, and we've only went there once and didn't get anything. We do plan to find a few more stores that we wouldn't mind checking. We just haven't done that yet. We were thinking about going to some of our old dumpsters, but when we go out, there's still cars back there. So I don't know if it's employees or what, but usually we didn't really find anything back there, so it's no big deal that we don't go back there. But we do have a pretty good route down. We almost never come home with nothing. I mean, we usually get at least something. I mean, even if there's just one thing. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is the view from my porch. We have a bunch of trees over there. Like woods over there. It is now Thursday. I'm gonna try to get this video up for you guys either tonight or tomorrow. I was gonna do it last night, but I ended up suffering from a really bad migraine. My head was throbbing. It hurt so bad. Tylenol was not doing anything. I had to put a wet cloth on my head. Ended up going to bed early. I'm on a new sleep med. I'm supposed to take it as needed, but I have insomnia, so it's hard for me to sleep. And before that, because I was on 2 different meds before, and I would fall asleep like that and sleep most of the night. Now it's like I'm up off and on. And then when I wasn't on prescription meds, I was on sleep 3, and it took me forever to sleep. I had the roughest time sleeping. This med isn't so bad, it's just that I don't sleep through the night. So we went diving Saturday night, and it's now Wednesday, and we're just unloading stuff. So let me flip you around and show you what we got. We got all these bananas, some pears. I already had one. There was one gross one in there. These onions, because my son likes these onions. We got a whole bottle of sunflower oil, and then we got a jar of jalapenos for the hubby, and I think we got some tomatoes. And then we got.
We threw 2 away because there wasn't enough in there. Those vitamins.
Yeah. Oatmeal cookie. We got all these vitamin things. This lamp. But we have to get a glass container to put a candle in there. We got all this dog food. It was all poured out in the dumpster. Hubby had to scoop it into these bags. This coat. This chicken starter stuff. These vitamins. And then these trays. Of course, they put marker on them. I think rubbing alcohol will take that out. And then we got this scratch detergent. All of this, they just rip the tops open. There's nothing wrong with them for my mom's chihuahua. And then we got a little small bag of dog food, some cat litter, a tube for a pool. These, they're good for installation. And then we got 2 of these frames. Oh, and then we got some calf formula starter. We're gonna take that to the farm. And there's the jalapenos. We got 6 of these trays, and they all say different things. And my daughter's got the rest of these period partner. There was a lot more vitamins in the dumpster, but we didn't have a grabber. I got one ordered. I also got this piece of, is it plexiglass?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was told that rubbing alcohol will get this off, so I'm gonna try it right now. Rubbing alcohol took some of it off, but the lettering in here is engraved, so we might just be able to paint them. Hopefully the lettering shows through. We got these tomatoes. Anything the lettuce for the chickens. Making banana bread with these bananas. One ready to go, one to go.